Representatives of the respective government ministries, civil society, private sector, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. I am delighted as your Ocean Champion Minister to deliver a few remarks at your meeting this morning. As we gather here today, we are reminded of the importance of oceans to our beloved Fiji, a nation with more than 50% of its total population that live along the coast, heavily dependent on subsistence fishing, whose fishes and aquaculture contribute to more than 128 million towards GDP, while at the same time we are losing out more than 2% of its coral reef per year. These are stark reminders to us all that there are also underlying negative impacts to the positive contributions made by the ocean to our daily livelihoods. And these facts are getting worse by the day. We could ask ourselves, what are we doing about this? Scientists have revealed that an opportunity has presented itself through SDG 14 and the Ocean Conference. We cannot afford to miss out on this opportunity, as the Ocean Conference may just be our best chance to save the ocean. I want to quote the UN Secretary General on the Oceans Conference, as it directly has an impact on our gathering here today. I quote, "The Ocean Conference aims to enable humanity as a whole to address ocean issues in a holistic way and must set the standard for momentum on all the SDGs," unquote. Your presence here today is indicative of our unified commitment, a commitment to the ocean and a commitment to working together as a nation to addressing the problems facing our ocean regardless which sector of society you belong to. As a representative of government, civil society and private sector and academia, here today each of us have an equally important and crucial role to ensuring we reverse the current cycle of decline to which the oceans is caught. And this can only be possible if all of us here work together hand in hand. The multifaceted and multi-layered challenges facing the ocean require a multi-stakeholder approach. It requires the commitment and engagement of all stakeholders at all levels. You have an ambitious agenda ahead of you. Today you will deliberate on a number of important issues that will further bolster Fiji's preparations towards the Ocean Conference next month. Allow me to highlight two of the core objectives of today's meetings. First, you will be deliberating on our national partnership and voluntary commitments that will be showcased at the conference. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of ensuring that as co-president of the conference, Fiji should be leading the way in terms of coming up with commitments that will enhance the implementation of SDG 14. Secondly, and later today, you will be having some focused discussions on the formulations of Fiji's National Oceans Policy Framework ahead of the conference, as per the directive from the Honorable Prime Minister. I understand that the need for an overarching ocean policy was an outcome of a multi-national, multi-stakeholder workshop on SDG 14 from the 9th to the 10th of March, whereby a coordinating mechanism to enhance institutional and policy coherence was highlighted. The opportunity has presented itself now, and I reiterate once again that we must all, as Fijians, engage as constructively as possible in this process, in view of the very limited time of a few weeks ahead of us. This meeting is therefore extremely important for all of us in these two aspects. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to make a difference. We will all carry the hopes of the Fijian people to the Ocean Conference. Let us do justice to them and the process that we've dedicated an immense amount of time and resources. I hope we'll all be inspired during today's meeting and that we will all attend the Ocean Conference in June, armed with initiatives, partnerships, voluntary commitments, and above all, dedication to action to support the noble aim of SDG 14. June in New York for us must be a conference of commitments, solution and partnership. we cannot afford to achieve less. With your active engagement and contributions, I am confident that this meeting and ultimately the conference will be a success. We must dedicate all our efforts to its implementation, as we want to be able to enjoy all these things today, but also share them with our children and grandchildren and all our future generations. Thank you. Vinaka Bakaliu.